Hello, this is Gihan Pereira. Here I am in sunny Brisbane talking to, well, I said sunny Brisbane, but it's a little bit cloudy at the moment, so maybe I should say here I am back in beautiful Brisbane, speaking at the Brisbane Convention Centre to conference organisers about the future of conferences. And we're looking at how the role of a typical conference has changed, because there will always be a place for in-person conferences and events, but the role has changed and conference organisers need to think differently about what the event does for the people who attend and for the people who are running the conference. If you think about the people who attend conferences, they fall into three groups. They're the baby boomers, who are the older people who are happy to generally sit and listen to conference presentations in the traditional format where they're just sitting silently taking notes while the presenter is presenting. Then there's the Generation X, and they make up about 40% of a typical conference audience, whereas the baby boomers make up about 30%. And the Gen X, they also are happy listening to presenters, but they also want to participate in groups, and they want to have discussions, and they want to be on panels, and they want to ask questions in a group setting. And then of course the Gen Ys, who make up at the moment about 30%, but that area is growing. So the Gen Ys, the millennials, love technology. They want to participate as well, but they want to participate at an individual level. So they definitely want to be involved, they definitely want their voice heard, but they want to use technology in a way that allows them to be part of the conversation. And I think if you're in any sort of role that's involved with conferences, meetings or events, it's really important to understand that you have got these three kinds of people at your event, and somehow your event has to cater to all three. And then of course that's not even counting the Gen Zs who are just starting now to come into the workforce and starting to attend conferences. So if you're in that industry, how are you catering for the baby boomers, the Gen Xs, the Gen Ys and soon the Gen Zs? And even if you're not in that industry, how are you catering for customers who might fall into any of those four categories? If you've been doing what you've always done, then chances are you're going to fall behind. So if you really want to be fit for the future, understand your customer base, your client base, and with conferences, your delegate base, and that's how you can continue to stay ahead.